Okay, let's jump right into it right there. So you are a fighter, and you're going to talk a little bit about that journey and what that's all about. But we came across each other through a publication, a digital publication called Bold Journey, and I'll put that in the show notes so people can kind of go check that out. But in your feature, you talked about rebuilding your identity and rebuilding it more than once. And
Yeah.
what was the moment? So I guess the first question I have for you is what was the moment you realized something had to change, and how did you begin the process of healing?
I think when you've had enough of your own crap, to put it lightly,
Yeah.
I think yeah, everyone kind of has that moment, whether it's good or bad, and they've repeated this test that the universe has sent us, and you've repeated it and repeated it and repeated it, but something just isn't working and it's still not going to plan. And I think that's the moment you really have to sit down and yeah, you have to look at yourself and realize that it needs to be greater for change. And yeah, for me, I feel like I've lived five different lives already. I'm 38 now. I feel like, yeah, I've created all these different lives that's led to the now. And it wasn't like I sat in one old life and it was horrible or anything like that, but I didn't have a fresh spark. I feel like we're here to live. So by living, we should be feeling like I'm a very passionate person. So if I'm not feeling passionate with what I'm doing, I feel like that's almost telling me like, okay, I've learned everything that I should, and my purpose should be going into something else, and I'm being used as a conduit and should be, you know, listening to the powers that be and moving on. That's never led me astray. Like honestly, listening to like that magnet has never led me astray, ever, and it's just been a wild journey.